Hey guys, it's Vera from Logic, and let me say quickly that I haven't been uploading any videos for like the past week or like 2 weeks, and you see, like, if you can see my jaw, that this side is like this, and then the rest of this side is like this, because this side is actually swollen. I have a impacted wisdom tooth that actually grows like this, and I get surgery in like July 12th, and because of that, it has been like infected and it's swollen, so it's been like hard to do a lot of things, and every time I hit it, it's just like excruciating pain. So I'm taking medicine for it, but like it's been hard to talk, and it has been going down a little later after I take the medication. But like that's why I haven't been doing much things. But you know, of course, I had to do this Ray Zero review, and let me say, this episode 13 of Ray Zero by far has one of the realest and most emotionally attached moments of this series thus far. That final scene when you had Emilia talking to Subaru, and Subaru was just breaking down. He was crying. He was not crying, but he was like screaming. He was in his passion. He was in his feels. He was like disorientated. He was distraught. And you see that he's talking to Emilia because he just goes on a rant. He just pours his soul, his heart out to Emilia, saying, he said, "This is not for me. I'm not being selfish. Everything I did was for you. Everything I did was for you." He said, "I deserve something. I deserve something. I saved you. You deserve I deserve a bigger depth than you think you deserve me. I have died multiple." He didn't say this, but he was like, I saved you in the tavern. I saved you in the castle. You owe me all these depths. Why can't you give me what I want?" And like we see this, and Subaru has done a lot of things for Emilia. Like, he legit did everything he can for Emilia. He died multiple times, like at least 8, 9 times, maybe 10 times. He died multiple times to save Emilia, to save the people in the castle, to save Rim and Rom. And it's like Emilia just sometimes shivers off as, "Oh, a date, okay, that's fine." And it's just like Subaru, he doesn't want much. He doesn't want much. He just wants Emilia to recognize him. He don't want Emilia to love him. He just wants Emilia perfect. He wants to be there for Emilia, because he can't say it because the witch's power is stopping him. But it's like since he first came to this world, Emilia has been the one that helped him adjust to this world, brought him something to this world, and like basically brought him inside the mansion, give him a home and place to stay and a purpose in this world. And like I said inside my earlier review, like way back, that I think Subaru, the main reason he was there because he was a nerd, he was a neat, he was a shut-in, a hermit, a recluse. And maybe he didn't have friends inside his other world with where he came from. Maybe he didn't have a real purpose. Maybe a lot of people didn't like him, and maybe he didn't feel needed. And that's how this world, he has a place where he can feel needed, feel purposely, that people, he can be in control and just have friends that he can love and support and do things like that. So that's why he loves this world so much. That's why he loved Emilia so much. And you have it where Emilia is just like being real. She was like, "You're being selfish, Subaru." He's like, "I thought you're the person that I thought you was. And I need to break this off right now. I need to break our connection off because you has been doing some crazy, some stupid shit. Some very, very stupid shit. Like, this whole meeting inside the selection process, you just been doing some stupid shit. Why would you challenge that knight, knowing damn well he's gonna beat your ass? Why? Why do that, knowing damn well he was gonna trash you? He got beat the fuck up because of this. And Emilia was just like, she just had enough. Like, this episode was great. It gave us the moments, gave us feels. Like, it even gave us a hint of discrimination against Emilia. So we know already that Emilia has had like this little thing going on where she's like, okay, like she's a half elf, but the council people, even though she's a king's candidate inside the selection process, they have been saying, "Emilia, you're a half demon." Not saying half elf, half devil, half demon. And she was like, "No, I'm not a half demon. I am a half elf. You shouldn't be saying this to me." And it's like, I mean, realize I'm like, she's a half elf. It was like she has a resemblance to the jealous witch. So what's going on? It made me think that Emilia is some, like, either the daughter of the jealous witch or something related to the jealous witch, because she is of course related to the jealous witch. She has to be related to the jealous witch, even though she denies it, and she has all these secrets that she keeping from Subaru and thus from us audience. And I'm just like, okay, she has something to do with jealous witch. She had a half elf, so maybe the jealous witch was an elf or something that can use magic, and this whole thing, and then it's like made a child, or it's Emilia, and Emilia try to cover it up, so then she needs to be king's candidate because she wants to change this country. And we also had these events preceding where you had Felt, and Felt was like, okay, I don't want to be this little Queen's candidate. I'm raised in the slums. Like I said earlier in my last review, I'm raised in the slums. She don't know what to do as a king, or in this case, if she become it, she technically be a queen. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know how to act. And she was like, personally, she denies her participation inside the selection. She was like, I don't want to be selected as the king. But later on, when Old Man Ram, he was like, it's like Reinhardt set it up, or most likely set it up Old Man Ram. She was like, okay, fuck it. This is my thing. I can't. He doesn't want to die. You know what? I'm gonna be king and fuck everybody. I fucking hate the nobles. I hate all you. I hate this whole kingdom. I'm gonna burn it and I'm gonna create some fresh air. So it's like, I like Felt the character inside this episode, because like she gives us this insight on that nobles cannot bring. It's like she knows what it's like to live in the slums. She knows what it's like to steal for food, like steal to survive every day in the slums. She knows what like the common folk is like. She's not a noble like everybody else. She's not prestigious. She's not wealthy like everybody else. She's not illiterate, so she can't read. She's illiterate, so she can't read. And it's like she knows what the people need, so she would be a good ruler. As long as she has somebody, like, there is a certain amount of, like, not, it's like intellect, but like guidance you need to be a king or a queen. So as long as she have Reinhardt or somebody else who can help her along her journey, then I think she can make a great leader. Maybe, just maybe better than Emilia and the other people. Like, I love Priscilla. Priscilla's character is very interesting. I love her. And I was like, so many things happened inside this episode of Ray Zero. And it was like, you had all the nights was like, it actually felt really long to me. Like, this episode wasn't like the usual 5 minutes to me. It actually like the 30, like more than that, 30 minutes. And it was like, you had the nights challenging Subaru. You had the nights, like Subaru was like, what does it take to be a knight? Like, I'm not embarrassed. Like, I am a knight. Where is the knight anyway? Why makes y'all so special? And it was just crazy. And so I'm trying to not talk for too long, because like this is my side of my face is aching. So please bear with me. But this episode of Ray Zero was just awesome. It was about honor. It was about disgrace. It was about being disorientated. It was about Subaru being selfish. Him wanting his needs met that Emilia is not bringing him. I think that was just beautiful. One of the most realist, impactful, and emotional scenes of Ray Zero. Yes, we had like all them times that he died, when he jumped off the cliff. That was awesome. It was like a different take to it. And honestly, I thought that somebody was going to die in this episode, because, you know, like again I said, you expect this from Ray Zero, but it doesn't happen. So it was like, damn, nobody died. So it was like, okay, nobody died. And it was like Subaru was just doing some stupid stuff. He was doing stupid stuff, Subaru. But it was like his feelings was pouring out there. Was awesome. You had the discrimination against Emilia, and you had Felt, and you had all the other candidates and stuff like that. So it was awesome. It was a nice review. Hope I covered everything I need to do. If I'm missing anything, please comment down below. Even though recently people haven't been commenting on my videos, it doesn't really matter. But wish me luck that this actually goes down and I get back to normal. I'm not even in hellish pain, and I have to wait all the way till July 12th for this appointment to get my wisdom tooth taken out. And if not, I'm gonna have to wait till August, because it originally was planned in August, but they moved it up to July 12th. Hopefully, because, you know, the swelling and everything like that. So hopefully, guys, what do you think about Ray Zero? And yes, summer is out. Summer's out. I mean, summer's here. I'm sorry. Summer anime will be here within the next preceding week, and I'll be reviewing all those. So if it is any show, please, if there's any show you want me to review right off the bat, please comment down below, because Mob Psycho 100 got it. Sokeki no Soma got it. Any other review, guys? Any other anime you want me to review this summer? Please tell me down below, guys. That's been Vera from Taku Logic. Hope I get well.